everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This game is absolutely stunning, and if you are interested at all in seeing some of the screenshots that I've been taking here in the game, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at AmberFrmThVault, spelt the same way as here, no O and from, no E and the. I have been posting some screenshots over there. I'm going to try my best to try to post more, because honestly, this has been one of those games where I actually want to take screenshots again. I love screenshots, and if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know, because I will post a lot more of them. Let's go ahead and get back into the game, though. So right now, I'll see you back in just a sec. All right, here we go.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, okay.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Nope. I thought one of those was Thomas. No? Okay, is this one Thomas?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Oh. Where's Thomas? You said you saw Thomas. Okay. Oh, maybe that's Thomas. Here we go.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I feel like that's slightly offensive, but yet a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you. What's on your mind?
I see. Okay, so human lion. Okay, where did he say that third one was? Yeah, sorry, I was playing with trying to see what I could get up to. One thing I wanted to do real quick in here was I actually did want to go ahead and add on my ranged here. I wanted to get me at least up to 20 on all the guns here, because that'll get me. Oh, fabulous. Okay, sounds good. Because that'll at least get me up to here to novice and the long guns here. And since I've been using a long gun, I figured that was probably a good deal. We should probably figure out where he said that third one was, considering I already got 2 of them. That always makes me feel good when my ridiculous amounts of exploration have been for good. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh. Ooh. Oh. That's where your power regulator is. Gotcha. So, here's my thing. So, if I'm thinking about kind of like the way... Oh. Hi, deserter.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Sure, of course. If I think about the way that life really it goes and how games like this usually work out, I think that maybe our best option is to actually get them to go back. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know. Volume, another, it used to be in the town of Edgewater. Let's see, you found the first volume in the community center on the edge of the cannery. Let's see. Thomas said he knows at least one volume is in the local community center, and then another used to be in the town of Edgewater. The problem is I've already found 2 of them. I've already mentioned her father reading one when he was working shifts at the cannery. You found mention Young Spacer's Guide in the cannery and left it in an unused office. So we know that there's one more of the Spacer's Guide. Oh gosh, I don't know where, I have no idea where it would be though, because if we're not, if we're not already, I'm trying to use my brain. If we don't have any idea where it is, I don't know what it would be. I think I would just have to come across it, but I don't want to not necessarily come across it before I deal with the rest of this quest, which makes me think we still need to keep going on finding Zoe for now. So find Zoe. We've already done her house for clues. One of Zoe's journal entries revealed that she secretly planned to run away and join the Marauder camp to the east. Now that you know her location, head to the camp and see if she's okay. So she is a moron, so that's what we need to go do. We're going to have to go ahead and head there. Not exactly excited about this one, because I'm pretty sure we're going to die. But maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head there. Let's see, where is that on the map? Over there. Okay. So not too far away. This map is actually a lot smaller than it feels like. Oh, wow. All the way to our... Okay. It's just crazy how far we've actually been so far. Okay. So pretty much it seems like that's where we need to be. All right. Maybe we'll actually find the 3rd volume there. I don't know. Either way, I think what I want to do before I head that way, though, is I'm going to go through my inventory a little bit, mess with my stuff here. I'm going to run to the general store, maybe. I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll go ahead and come back in just a bit. That looks like a bit like Abraham Lincoln. Kind of weird. All right. I'll see you guys back in a second. You know, now that we're back in town, actually, we should talk to Conrad real quick.
What can I do for you?
Get that money for his burial plot.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Nice, all right. I figured that was worth it. If we're here, might as well go ahead and talk to people. Which means we never actually went into the cantina, it just occurs to me. Let's go ahead and go to that guy first. I think, isn't he... No, he's not over here. What am I thinking? I forgot where that guy's house was. Figures. I did, as I was on that loading screen waiting for it to load, it did occur to me that I bet you that last engineering book is probably in the... huge drinker. Yeah, really into drinking. Mostly so I can steal people's stuff. I bet you that that last one is in the, that power station we have to go to. Extend a site. Oh, nice. Okay. The nice thing about stealing seems like you can steal as much as possible.
Read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Ain't making our quotas, huh?
Devitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
So I think though that I guess the way I'm seeing the game going at this point is if I just maybe I don't know if I could like okay, this is just hanging with me there. If I could kill the guy who's currently in charge and put Adelaide in charge, then I mean that sounds amazing, right? That would 100% work, right? And then she has no reason to be upset. Everybody else would be treated better, and I would feel better about myself as a human being, right? That just makes sense to me. I don't know if that's true, though. I don't know if I would have that option. That's probably what I would do in real life. I would find some way to sneakily kill him. In the game, though, I don't know if I'm going to have that option, but I think I should. I think I should have the option to just straight up murder him, because... to be honest, he's kind of a dick. Dicks deserve to be killed in games. So, that's the way I would like to handle it. I don't know if that's an option, but I feel like this kind of game, that's probably going to be an option. If it's not, then I feel like I've been cheated. I'll be honest. Okay, we never went into the canteen. I can't believe we never did. Okay, let's talk to you.
I don't know you.
Duh.
Uh-huh. The unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Right.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Gotcha.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business. You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself. What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G? Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story? That right? Prove it. Ah, I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, you won't mention it anywhere. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Huh. Okay. Well.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's choice.
Okay.
Coming right up.
I figured we should look at the drinks too. Let's see. Okay. Well, I figured I could probably sell her some things. All right. Well, that was enlightening to talk to her. Hope you guys don't mind us listening to each of the people. Just I find them interesting to listen to. So we want to sell them cigarettes. I need to go through my stuff and decide what to get rid of. Jeez. Okay. I want to steal more of your stuff, but I really don't have the ability right now. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm actually going to have to go through my inventory. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Here's Martin.
Please, wander around. Touch things. I'm awfully contagious.
He hates me.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Here, take my fees. I'm never getting that medicine, so I may as well buy myself a grave. Something nice and wide, with plenty of room to spin around inside.
Oh, calm down. Jeez. All right. Here we go. So, ooh. Yeah, we want that. Okay. Let's see. We have more people, I know.
Still ain't past it.
Just the way it
Goes, I suppose. Oh. I hit the wrong button. All right. Who else do we have to get? Small grave matter. Here we go. Ludwig. Station at guard, landing pad east of Edgewater. And then Phyllis. 4 people sail. Sent supervisor at the Edgewater cannery. All right. So the last person we need to get to is at the cannery. We'll do that in a second. All right, so again, I was just hanging out here to try to return some stuff. So, I'll be back in a sec.
I hate you, vending machine.
Yeah, but it doesn't work now. Huh. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play The Outer Worlds. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, do all the YouTube things, as well as go ahead and click on some of the random things that are on your screen. There might be a couple videos, maybe a playlist, I don't know. I put it all in post. Other thing that will be on your screen, though, I can guarantee you, is a picture of my big dumb face. Click on that. That will allow you to subscribe to the channel, and you can also click that bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I put up a new video. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys, but I do want to let you know that you can always talk to me here in the comments, but you can also check me out over on Twitter at AmberFrmThVault, spelled the same way as here, no E in the, no O in from. There's also some information in the description here if you'd like to know how you can help out the channel. Keep good games coming on here. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, though, guys. I will see you in the next one, and I'm so excited to play more of this game, so see you in a bit.